Welcome to YCADA's Top 5. I am your favorite host, Katey Choate. Yep, that's me. This week, I am bringing you the top 5 ways for your athletes to bring joy into their community. Yay! Happiness! Woo! Okay, so with many states moving forward to opening back up, slowly but surely, I wanted to bring you this particular top 5 for this week. All of the ideas I'm going to give you should be able to abide by whatever your state's regulations are. So make sure you're following that, and then, go manipulate my ideas as much as you need to. But I did my research, and if you are all still practicing, as I know most are, the 6 feet apart, these all can be done 6 feet apart, okay? So just keep that in mind. Make sure you're following your county's restrictions, your state's restrictions, and let's bring some happiness to your community. I want to definitely say this first. Your communities have supported all of your cheerleaders and dancers over and over and over again for years and years and years, yes? So now it is our time to give back to our communities, and I really wanted to include your athletes in it, that they are a part of this as well, and that your athletes are having fun doing it. Because the more fun that a kid can have, the more likely that they will be wanting to give back to the community, yeah? So let's do this. Let's dive right in. Okay, number 5. Yay, number 5. Number 5 is chalk it up. What kid does not like playing with chalk? With many playgrounds starting to reopen, I thought it'd be a great idea to color the sidewalk around the parks, the playgrounds, with chalk. This is a great way to include your teammates or your athletes and give them each 6 feet of a sidewalk. See what I did there? 6 feet. Their canvas is 6 feet. They're 6 feet apart, yes. And they can go for it on their 6 feet of sidewalk. They can do drawings, motivations, hopscotch even, any type of fun game, just anything that brightens anyone's day that might be walking along and that they can have some fun. If it's really difficult getting together, tell each athlete to pick someone's house on their street and to draw encouraging words, anything that when that neighbor opens up the door, a great surprise and a smile gets put on their face. Happiness in the community will make a happy town. So it's sure to bring happiness, and we love that. All right, let's move on to number 4. Number 4, food banks. Now, we all know that there are many families in our communities that are struggling right now, and you could easily do this. Start a canned food drive with your athletes. If you wanted to, you could even make it a contest. You do need to contact your local food bank and see what they are low on, what they need, because I actually contacted some food banks to see how this would all work, and I found that there were some food banks that were low on supplies of canned foods, and then some that had so much they were almost getting bombarded with it. But on the flip side of that, they needed volunteers to come in and help organize the canned foods. So you can start a canned food drive, or if your community is wonderful and just giving all those canned foods to the canned drive, then your food bank might also need some assistance organizing those canned foods. So if you have any athletes that would like to help you with that, that's a really great way to help those in need in your community. Okay, number 3, paint the city. Yes. Okay, paint the city. Now, before you do this, you do need to contact the businesses that I suggest in here and get their permission. But I got this idea, and I'm sure many of your towns do this as well, but the sweet little town that I live in during homecoming week, they actually do this with the businesses down our downtown. So you can contact the businesses in your downtown, maybe possibly the more traffic area of the town, and you're gonna ask them if you can paint the outside of their windows. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna stick to a theme. So basically you wanna stick to brightening someone's day, rainbows, sunshine, we're getting through this together, love your neighbor, all that kind of thing. Everyone gets their own window. You can have the athletes sketch it up and send it to you first if you wanna approve things, but you paint positivity. You paint positivity, and while people are driving down the roads, out for walks, they're gonna see these beautiful, colorful windows, and it brings happiness instantly to them and seeing the community come together. I always love it when they do homecoming, and I think it's a wonderful way to continue, for my little town, continue that tradition, but doing it in our current situation. Just make sure you contact those businesses first. You will have to clean those windows when, say, you want to leave it up for 2 weeks or something like that. So your athletes do need help with that too, but they will remember it. It is so much fun painting the windows. You all will have so much fun. All right, scroll down. Number two, be a cheerleader. I think we all can do that. Yeah, we can all do that. As you know, many restaurants have had to close their doors for your customers to come in, and it's been really difficult on every single restaurant through America. So to help promote the business, I thought of this fun idea. You would contact your local restaurant and ask if your cheerleaders can make signs for them. Ask them about the deal of the week, the specials of the day, whatever it may be that what are they famous for, and have your athletes make signs for them. And they would then go on the sidewalk that's right next to the restaurant and promote. They can use those loud voices. They can use those beautiful high kicks, those fancy dance moves, and they get to be a cheerleader. We are so used to cheering on our teammates and cheering on our football players, but we still can be cheerleaders. We need to be cheerleaders for our communities right now. And you can pick a new restaurant every week. Say you have 3 girls, 2 girls, make some signs for one restaurant one week, get another batch of athletes, they start contacting another restaurant. So every week you could help a business that's in need and really promote them on the sidewalk and hopefully drive some business to them for those restaurants. All right, and your number one tip is give thanks. In each and every town in America, we have essential workers that are carrying on this country. If you are watching this, I ask you take this tip, just this one tip, at least just this one tip, and carry it into your community. Have each athlete find one essential worker within the community and thank them by sending a card. They can send it to the job site, they can send it to their address if they know it, even just thanking them through social media. Whatever it may be, however you can reach out to them, have each athlete thank a community member that is making your community carry on. Now, these people are in our community. There are linemen, our police officers, our grocery store workers, our doctors, our nurses, our firemen, our farmers. They are helping America stay afloat. And there's so many other essential workers out there. So start looking for them, thanking them in our community. There are 1 million cheerleaders, probably even more, absolutely even more, 1 million cheerleaders in America. And if each cheerleader, just one cheerleader, sends out one thank yous, that's 1 million thank yous. And I think that's something that we all need to do. Sometimes in the moment of panic, we forget to say thank you. And even when that panic phases off, we still forget to say thank you. So right now, today, tell someone thank you. Have your athletes tell someone thank you. Take that away. This number one tip, give thanks. I would love to see each and every one of your cheerleaders saying thank you. Those people deserve it. Those people absolutely deserve it. Give thanks. And that's it, my friends. Tune in next week. I am going to start diving into how to improve particular skills from home. I'm going to start off with jumps. So next week's going to be the top 5 tips on how to improve your jumps from home. And I'm actually going to go into the biomechanics of a jump, which should be really interesting for you. And I hope you tune in. Have a great day, and I will see you next week. Thanks, you guys.